Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Saturday, August 14th, 2021. The tarot card for today is the Magician from the Journey of the Sacred Bee Tarot by artist Kelly Burton. And I just want to let everyone know real quick, you can follow her on Instagram under Sacred Bee Tarot. She's working on another tarot deck, and her Wisdom of the Sacred Bee Oracle is available. The moon is in Scorpio today, so whatever it does, it will be intense. No middle ground here. It'll be one way or the other. And I think that's good energy for the Magician. Now, as I mentioned a few days ago, we were going to have a string of cards about creativity. And yes, this is another creative card, and here you are the actual creator. You visualize a certain future for yourself. You have the ability to make that future materialize. Now, with this card, you have all the resources at your fingertips that you need to make these things happen, whether you're already involved with them or you are looking for them. Everything these days is right there to be found. What I am hearing more and more is that many of you out there are either not doing the same thing that you did job-wise pre-pandemic, or you are doing it in a different way and looking to, I want to use the words, better yourself. This is a good card for doing just that, because it allows us to fine-tune our skills and become whoever and whatever we wish. First up, the Scorpio moon is going to sextile Mercury. And, this is a nice transit for getting out and about, just talking to people. Doesn't have to be about anything specific, anything important, but hey, you never know what might come from it. Next, the moon will square Saturn. And, boy, just a matter of giving things a few hours, about 8 hours in between the first and the second aspect. And what happens when you have the moon involved? Mood. Your mood can change. You may all of a sudden feel a little more withdrawn and not wanting to, interact. But something tells me that that is very short-lived. And if you have a moment, don't worry about it. Then the moon is going to sextile Mars, which, by the way, is the ruler of Scorpio. So this intense, passionate feeling that's there with the moon is going to be felt even more. But it gives you that passion and that drive that your creator card really needs, because it's almost like momentum in a sense when you think about it, because you really need that in order to create. You have to be passionate about what you're creating. So I like this particular influence for the day. The moon's final aspect for today is an opposition with Uranus. Now, here's the thing, okay? You got this Scorpio moon, and you have, for the most part, a day that has a rather social feel to it, okay? Where, you're talking to people and enjoying conversation. But with a Scorpio, here's the thing, and if you've ever known some real Scorpios, you may know exactly what I'm talking about. There is a tendency toward possessiveness, obsessiveness, and jealousy, okay? And when they find a way to rear their head, which they may very well do under a Scorpio moon, it's going to create that relationship conflict, okay? Because see, the moon's in Scorpio, Uranus is currently in the opposite sign of Scorpio, which is Taurus. And so what can seem like a really good day as you're going along, if you're not careful, by the time you get back home and you sit down after dinner, you may detect an attitude from someone. Just saying, it's possible that it's there because they may be resentful of just how social you were. You have to watch those things and be aware of them. Just throwing it out there. I don't think it will affect every single one of you. But overall, seeing this as our third creative card in a row, I cannot help but think that something wonderful is afoot and that you are making progress. In spite of the fact that the energies have really been pretty crazy, I don't see you getting to move on and move forward for, a few more days. And if you have listened to my sun sign tarot guidance for your sign for this month, or if you've listened to the weekly for this week, or my monthly love and finance, then you have an idea what I'm talking about. So get out there and use everything you've got today. Put yourself totally into the project and create. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.